Hi, can I ask you a thoughtful question? Are you okay with the fact of animals going extinct here in the US due to overdevelopment by greedy developers and loss of habitat for the animals? My next question to you is, will you, as an intelligent person, do your simple part to be a part of the solution to help with the habitat loss here in your community? Habitat loss is a big problem as overdevelopers have skyrocketed here in the US. There has been tests involved by the study by the UN that involved 1,203 scientists in more than 160 countries brought together by the UN Environment Program that concludes that without a drastic change in action on a level of prosperity that millions of people in the developed world can count will be impossible to maintain or extend to poorer countries. Habitat loss due to destruction, overdevelopment, fragmentation is the primary threat to the survival of wildlife in the United States. When an ecosystem has been drastically changed by human activities such as agriculture, oil, exploration, commercial development, or water diversion, it may no longer be able to provide food, water, cover, and places to raise young that the wildlife need to survive. Every day there are few places that the wildlife can call home. A nation that destroys its soil destroys itself. Forests are the lung of the land, purifying the air, giving fresh strength to our people, said Franklin D. Roosevelt. That is why habitat loss is a big problem. And I want to tell you a story. On my way to work the other day, on a main road, I saw a deer that had died early in the morning. This is a common sight. It probably wandered away from its small place that it could take shelter. It's a small place that it has to territory to run around because it was before the day and it couldn't get back to safety and was killed. This happens so much and it makes my heart sad. It weighs heavy on me. That is why, and I would like to conclude that the loss of habitat has already damaged the ecosystem. 1,000 animals are endangered and some extinct due to part by overpopulation. The black bear of Maryland has been extinct, and the California tiger salamander is endangered, and several other decades of biodiversity of animal life and plant has decreased significantly, and in part caused by the recent boom in development. As I told you, the positive ways to impact the ecosystem, and there is one more to be aware of, that animals are living in your communities. Let me conclude with this. The loss of habitat has already damaged the ecosystem. Will you, as an intelligent person, do a few things that I've already suggested? Will you plant native trees in your community, schools, and homes? To provide shelter, food, and a place for wildlife to raise its young. And would you also, number two, would you be more aware of the animals living within your community, and would you drive slower? And then finally, you will be able to truly enjoy the environment in which you live. Thank you.